Hello guys. As per usual, your girl's a mess. The lighting in here is god awful. And I look like I was about to go to the beach because I was, and then it started raining, which is why the lighting in here is god awful. So, as is my life, let's get into a little favorites video. I thought about doing this because I'm like, honestly, I'm bored. 2, I haven't posted on YouTube for a really long time. 3, I've tried to do a day in the life for like 3 times in the past 2 weeks, and we just got quarantined, so obviously I really can't do one now because I can't really show you guys anything. Like, what am I doing? I'm hanging out here and doing my workouts, like that's about it, and then going to work, but that's not interesting. So we're gonna do a little favorites video, and then your girl is going to attempt to vlog again when I am out of quarantine, but for now, let's jump into it. First of all, I am going to start with like more of the food supplement side of things because I know that that is what a lot of people want to see. So if you want to just like watch this part and then like leave, get that hit, get that bread, then leave. I'm sorry. Stay, I guess. Yeah, hi. Also, a lot of these are from Beaumont Nutrition. I'm not sponsored by them, but if they wanted to sponsor me, like, hit a girl up because I'm literally like genuinely just obsessed with their brand. I've never tried anything that I did not like from them, so highly would recommend. But to get into that, first thing is gonna be this guy, the vegan protein. First I want to say, no, I'm not vegan, or anything close to it, but I do enjoy mixing this. If you literally just mix it with like water, you can make sort of like, I know people do like the protein brownie batter. This is blueberry flavored, so I wouldn't consider it like brownie batter, but it's still fucking phenomenal when you just make like a protein pudding with it, I guess, is what I would call it. So that is super good. I have had the chocolate almond coconut, and then this one, the blueberry, and then I had a sample of the peanut butter, and I guess out of those, since those are the only ones that I've tried, they're all amazing. Don't get me wrong, I love them. And this really surprised me because normally I'm like a fruity over a chocolate person, but I actually like the chocolate one better than this one, which is really surprising. I still love this one, but I like the chocolate one better. And then the peanut butter I think would come in last. Out of those, I loved it. Don't get me wrong, super good, but I'm someone who, like, if I'm eating something that's like peanut butter flavored, it has to like punch me in the fucking face, peanut butter, or I'm gonna be like, that's not peanut butter. So yeah, that would be that. It kind of tasted like PB2 a little bit, which is not bad at all. I love PB2, so it was great. Would highly recommend any of those. I haven't tried the other ones. The cinnamon cereal came out like literally right after I opened this, so I'm going to try to get through this so that I have an excuse to order the cinnamon cereal one because that looks really good. But yeah, and then as far as the peanut butter one goes, that's why I'm like a fucking stan for peanut butter checks, because if you want something that's not gonna lie to you about being peanut butter flavored, buy yourself some peanut butter checks. Would recommend. Okay, next up on like supplements, again from Beaumont Nutrition, is the essentials. Now that I have reverse dieted, I'm in a little bit of a growing phase. We're not going to grow too much, and I'm not going to touch on that, but you guys will figure out some shit soon. I have been incorporating intra-workout carbs, and the intra-workout carbs honestly just taste a lot better if you mix them with EAAs, and EAAs do definitely help me with my recovery personally. We like that. We like that she's here. But when I'm training, I train hard as absolute fuck. That's something that like I try to go as hard as I possibly fucking can in the gym. Like, I'm trying to make some gains. I'm trying to win a pro card. Like, let's fucking go. So that does leave me pretty sore a lot of the time, and this has really helped with that. Both the carbs and the EAAs have really helped me personally, and I do favor EAAs over BCAAs just because they are the essential amino acids that your body cannot manufacture, so they are better to be supplemented, if that makes sense. So usually I will just do a scoop of this on my leg days and like a half scoop on my upper body days, paired with, I think I've been doing like 42 carbs on my leg days intra-workout. For those of you that are new here, I have the metabolism of a horse, so yeah. And then on my upper body days, I will usually do like 25 to 30 grams of carbs, depending on like what I'm feeling like. So These are bomb. I have these ones, and then in my closet, I'm not gonna go get them because again, I'm lazy. I have the peach, or the, it's like guava nectarine. They taste like peach rings, is why I almost said peach. They literally taste like fucking peach rings. They're so good. These are amazing as well. Out of those two, I like the orange juice, which is what this flavor is. I like the orange juice the best, and then next, because I've only tried the two, are the guava nectarine, but they're both amazing. Would recommend either one of those flavors. I'm just someone who, like, I don't know, like, you can buy like orange flavored things, but it's really, really hard to mimic like a true orange juice flavor in like a powdered mix or something. That's not like freaking 50 carbs for like a glass of orange juice, which personally I just don't like to drink my calories. It's not what I like. Like, I've been using juice occasionally as an intra-workout carb if I'm feeling like it, and that's pretty good. But if you get what I'm trying to say, these are amazing. I would say that they taste like a more like real orange juice flavor mixed with like Sunny D. Highly would recommend. Very, very good. So yeah. In the same vein, as supplements, and this is really useful for supplements. Belmar also has this, like, I swear this is not sponsored, like I really wish it was, but it's not. I just have a fuck ton of stuff from Belmar because they're like who I buy from. This mixy thing, girl. Super convenient, really nice, especially because like sometimes I'm just sitting in my room, and even like I'll use this for freaking Crystal Light if I'm like sitting in my room and I have like a glass and not like a shaker cup. I'll just like stick that in there, blend it real quick, all good to go. Super nice. Avoids making a mess, because also sometimes I've like gone to shake my shaker cup and then like the top will pop off and there's just like shit everywhere and it's not a fun time. So that works really well for that. Also works well for mixed drinks. Do what you will with that. But yeah, that's it for the supplements, I think. If you guys want a full rundown on like what I take for supplements, I actually like, I used to only take like creatine and a multivitamin, and now I have been taking more just because God, I can't fucking tell you guys anything. I'm just paying attention to some more health markers, if that makes sense, that I will get into in a future video. However, I'm just like paying attention to more things. So let me know if you guys want a full rundown on like what I take. Does not mean that you have to take them to be in any level of fitness whatsoever. You don't need any supplements. You don't need creatine. You don't need a multivitamin, which is what I took for like the longest time. You don't need anything. However, I like to have fun. I'm trying to get to an elite level, so I play around with it, just because it's something that benefits me and something that I want to spend my money on. But if you do not want to spend your money on it, there's no need. So that will always be my message, but they are a supplement to health. Okay, now back to the favorites video. We're gonna go into some food, and I think I only have like one food item on me and then like a meal idea, but I obviously like don't have that. Like I ate it earlier, but it's like 4 o'clock, so I haven't eaten. But I don't have 2 food items. I forgot about that. These. If Celeste is watching right now, she fucking feels me. But yeah, these like Healthy Pop 100 calorie. I have one like every fucking night. They're so good. Macros are, they are 2 fat, 23 carb, and 3 protein for one of these popped. Like just pop it in the fucking microwave, make it like regular popcorn. It's really good. These are the kettle corn, but they're pre-portioned to like 100 calorie packs. So normally like I'm on pretty high carbs right now, but I would prefer to use more of my carbs towards like rice or sweet potato rather than using like 50 to 70 carbs of like a full like big ass popcorn on like a full big ass popcorn. And also a lot of those have like higher fat, and I'm really focusing on like getting a variety of dietary fats because that's good for you and you should be doing that. So I would really prefer to not fill it with like whatever oil they use to like pop the popcorn, you know? So these are clutch, 100 calories, super good. Nice little snack to just have at night when I'm like hanging out with my roommate and we're like watching Netflix. It's super fun to just like have a little bag of popcorn. It's super good. So yeah, that is highly recommended. They do have a butter flavor as well, but I'm a sweet tooth person, so I love the kettle. Next is gonna be these. And I do want to say before I get into this, I am affiliated with Built Bar. You can use my code mia.built for like a discount. I don't know what it is if I'm being honest. But I will also say that I sent in the application to be affiliated with them because I like genuinely love the brand. So yeah, I freaking love these, and if I'm being completely honest, I don't incorporate like a whole one every day because again, my carbs are super high, and these do have a decent amount of fiber in them, and I don't really like to get all of my fiber from like an artificial source, if that makes sense. However, if you're traveling, if you are low in fiber, if you aren't eating like a goddamn elephant, these are probably a really good option because they taste amazing. A lot of protein bars have that like chalky taste or whatever. These don't. I will say that if you don't like the like chewy protein bars, you probably won't like these, but I love that, so I love them. They are completely coated in chocolate as well, which is pretty nice for people that really like chocolate. It's dark chocolate because, unpopular opinion, but I don't like white or milk chocolate. It's just too like ugh for me. So but these are super good. This one is it's like grabbed two random ones. I have a ton back there because they sent some to me when they came out with the reformulation. This one's the lemon, super good, and this one is the coconut, also super good. So would highly recommend those. They are both amazing. Oh, macros. The macros vary a little bit, but they're all kind of around this, I guess. This is gonna be really loud, I'm sorry. All right, so we got macros. Macros on this one, this is the coconut, are 2.5 fat, 18 carb, and 17 protein, and 6 grams of fiber. So they all vary a little bit. Another thing that I have been doing with those is I will put like half of one or a quarter one on like my cream of rice, and then the chocolate melts and it gets all like so good. Would highly recommend. But yeah, they vary. Some of them are higher in fat, some of them are a little bit higher in carbs, some of them have lower fiber. Just depends on the one that you're gonna get and the flavor, but all of them are amazing. I have not tried one that I do not like, so highly would recommend. Next one I don't have here with me, but that would probably be the meal that I've been having basically every single day post-workout, sometimes pre and post-workout, because it works so well. Super easy to digest, gets a lot of nutrients in super quickly. But that is my meal with cream of rice, sweet potato, banana, chicken, stay with me, cinnamon, and some Walden Farm syrup. Oh, and peanut butter or almond butter, depending on what you have. I've used sunflower butter too. Very good. But would 10 out of 10 recommend this. For me, I've just been finding that cream of rice is a lot easier on my digestive system than even cream of wheat. And like that's weird because like they both have almost the same macros, but cream of rice really just digests super well for me. Another thing that I will say, one second, I'm gonna go get it. Okay, this is my cream of rice, and I know you're looking at me, you're like, where did you get some fucking botched cream of rice? No, I made it. Little life hack for you guys. I'm a broke college student. A 10-pound bag of rice is significantly cheaper than about like 20 of those little ass boxes of cream of rice, which I go through in about 2 days. Like I said, very high carb intake. Put your rice in a blender and blend it. And then just weigh out however much rice you tracked in here. Put some water in it. Microwave it for 2 minutes. You got cream of rice. You're all good. Sometimes I will say it takes a little tiny bit longer, maybe like a minute to cook in the microwave. So worth it. So fucking worth it. The amount of money that I've saved by doing this, I can't even tell you. Like, do it. That is the biggest life hack ever. So yeah, would highly recommend. Next thing I've been loving, this one's exciting. Now we're getting into like non-food, non-supplement stuff, which there's not a lot because I don't really buy anything else. But I did get a new job over the summer and I got myself this as a present, but it has made the biggest difference in the consistency between my check-in photos with my coach, and that is this posing suit. And I got, of course, a little Wonder Woman one because that's like my favorite quote ever is Emily Duncan's "Be Your Own Wonder Woman." That was my senior quote. I love it. But I have a Wonder Woman shaker as well, and I thought it's super cute. It looks great in my little check-in pictures. Keeps it really consistent. These are the bottoms. Super cute. And I got it from Crystallini Bikini. I know that Angel Competition Bikinis has one that's Wonder Woman themed as well, but I didn't like it as much. Just being completely honest. I like this one a little bit better. I think it's like more elegant and more like put together. If I'm gonna spend $110 on a freaking posing suit, I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm gonna get the one that I like. The other one that I really liked was the one from Toxic that had like, it was like pink with like gold pineapples on it, and that was so cute. I'm a little pineapple freak and I love it on everything. It's amazing. And I also love it on my pizza, so don't at me. But that one was super cute, but they were sold out. And then this one just like fit me. I kind of have a running joke with my alignment athletics team. When I dyed my hair, they're like, oh my god, you're a superhero, and I'm like, so I got this because I'm like, it goes with it, you know, we're here for it. Plus we are all trying to be our own goddamn Wonder Woman up in this bitch. So yeah, that would be that. More on the clothing side of things. So I do not buy a lot of new clothing. I have been a long time Mercari shopper, so I would highly recommend that because I've saved a ton of money. However, when I did go back to California at the beginning of summer for quarantine, it was hot as fuck, and I was still cutting, so I would do cardio and lifting all outside. And there was a couple times I went swimming, but for the most part I was doing it on a spin bike in my garage, and I would get up early to do it, but it would still be like 90-95 degrees. So I had to invest in some new shorts, and I ended up ordering these from Riderwear. These are the NEM shorts. These ones, you can't really see it, but a little bit, you can kind of see the pattern, but they're like a very subtle like black snakeskin. So fucking cute. They go with everything, but they still have that little like touch of just having a pattern, which I find so cute. I also have the black and white snakeskin ones, and those are incredible. If they came out with more colors of this fabric, I would buy them all, like as long as they're pink or green. My weird thing where I only buy pink, green, black, like neutrals. Those are, you know, I have a color palette and I'm sticking to it, but that's why I didn't buy the like blue one and the purple one that they have. It just doesn't really go with like my aesthetic, I guess. I really only buy pink, green, and like neutrals, because that's what looks good on me. That's what I like to stick to. So yeah, that's that. That's a tangent, but yeah, if they were to come out with any of those colors or any more neutrals of these, I would so get them because they're so nice. The fabric is so soft. They have the little scrunch booty detailing there, which is so flattering. The waistband is actually high-waisted, like it goes up above your belly button, which thank the Lord. I have a long ass torso, so it really helps when it like comes up enough for me. And I always joke that nothing is going to be high-waisted enough for me unless it comes up and over my fucking ribs at this point, but these are amazing. Would definitely recommend. And yeah, would highly recommend this or anything from Riderwear. Again, not sponsored, but if they were to sponsor me, I would fucking love that because they're an amazing company, and yeah, their clothes are quality. Haven't gotten anything from them that like has been bad quality. I have like one pair of shorts that I ruined, but that was me. I literally wore them to death. Like I wore them like twice a week, every week for like an entire semester in the rain and the snow. Yeah. So that's why they're dead, not because of the company. Like they're quality ass shorts. I can still wear them, but they just have like stains on them from me falling in the mud and such. College is a good time. So yeah, I think that is all I have for this week's video. Let me know if there's anything you guys would like to see, because I'm really gonna try to be a little bit better at YouTube, because like I only have my phone. Like this is like ratchet girl YouTube is basically what this is, but I'm still here to make content for you guys because I know you enjoy it. Still here to give you guys tips. If you have any video suggestions, anything you want to see, let me know, and I will help. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. Next thing is going to be this Tbh I hair gloss. It's almost out. I just redid it like yesterday. But this, here, I get the color Copper, and it just, I dyed my hair like 3 months ago, and it was a lot darker than this. I had originally wanted it to be like this light, but I'm glad I didn't dye it that because it would have faded too quickly. But this just like revamps it and like gives it this like red color. So I love this, highly would recommend. All you do is just like pump it out and like put it on your hair for, I usually do like 20 minutes, and then it gives it a really, really nice color. You just rinse it out in the shower, super easy, makes your hair hella fucking soft. So I would highly recommend that. One of my clients actually sent like the link to me for this. She's like, dude, you gotta try this. She has like beautiful fucking red hair. So highly would recommend. They have all different colors, not just red, but you know, obviously redhead things. So that's that.